My lords and ladies, Lord Blood-Rah here to give a special thank you to you supporters of Drunken Zombie through Patreon. We deeply appreciate your support. And I've been requested to thank you in the style of Gary Numan, who I had never heard of before. I had to look him up. And apparently he was a Hawaiian singer who had a minor hit in the late 1960s with a cover of Don Ho's Tiny Bubbles. I'm really surprised you people out there had ever heard of him. I never heard of him. I had to look him up to find out who he was. And sadly, I couldn't find an example of him singing, but since he covered a Don Ho song, Tiny Bubbles, I'm going to thank you doing my impersonation of Gary Numan doing Don Ho, doing Tiny Bubbles. It's convoluted, but it'll work. Okay, here we go. Son of Odin gave us cash, so did Larry Estep, and the massive one Doiner. So did Coroninus, Zach Tyndall, Philip Melvin, Quinn Shyrock, Paul Redding, and Joey C. Molina. Thank you, my lords and ladies, for supporting Drunken Zombie through Patreon. And what? It wasn't Gary Numan? Then who was it then? Gary Numan. Gary Numan. Oh, the cars guy? Here in my car, I can drive all around. That guy? Gary Numan? Oh, shit. Well, my lords and ladies, thank you for supporting Drunken Zombie through Patreon, and I'll try to get it right next time.